All right, this is the big one. You've seen the grenades, you've loved the grenades, you've bought the grenades. So now it's time to step up some production so we can make more. So I've bought myself the Bambu Lab's A1 Combo. Let's crack this thing open and have a look. I'm really excited to open this. Up until now, I've only been running on one printer, and as you know, printing's the backbone of what I do. With one printer, it's quite slow on production, and this is going to really up the rate of what I'm doing. So let's crack on. Let's open this thing up and have a look. So opening it up then, let's have a look. Nice, so neatly packaged, which is good. Quick start guide on top, that's good. Lift that off, so that's the build plate, which is cool, nice size. Look at that. Straight in, that's the combo stand, so let's get that out. Nice. Just carefully lift this out. That's the top section by the looks of it. Really well boxed. Making sure that nothing gets damaged, which is great. So that's the spool holder. That's what holds all the different materials. I'll check that out in a minute. And these are all the individual all the rollers that go with it. Colour coded as well, which is really cool. And that's the rest of the stand as well. Okay, that's the single stand, so if you just want one spool instead of the multi. Right, let's keep going inside, let's have a look. That's really well packaged, well protected, which is cool. Right, see if we can get this out. So that's the actual printer. Some of the accessories here, I'm sure we'll need those later. Put it together. And that's the bed, because this is a bed slinger, so the bed slides back and forth. Nice. Power cable, tucked in there nice and neatly. Oh, and the cleaning tray as well. Oh, and some moisture absorbing gel. Right, that's it. Let's get this out of the way and then we can have a look at the printer itself. Right, let's check this out. There we've got the bed. You've got the hot end. Ooh, squeaky polystyrene. Right. These hold all the individual spools, which is really awesome. They look like there's some kind of quick release system as well, which is really sweet. I'll look at that in a minute. Don't think we need that for the minute. Okay, let's see if we can put it together. So I've just gone and got some clippers so we can get this thing apart. You can see here they've got some quite hefty cable ties there, which is great. It stops all this from moving around, so keeps it nice and safe. So let's get these clipped off. Oh. These are thick cable ties. Nice. Get rid of those. All these foam pads, keeping it nice and secure. Making sure nothing gets broken. Awesome. Cool. That seems nice and free. Perfect. I thought this was really cool as well. The screen kind of flips around. That's really sweet. And then let's just cut this off. So it says, do not grab or press the x-axis. So do not grab or press the x-axis. Let's get that cardboard off of there, nice and gently. Oh, look at that. Nice and tidy. Excellent. Right, I think that's all the protective stuff off. Oh no, hang on, one more cable tie. Just slip that one in there. There you go, get that off, and that bit of cardboard. And that's a bit to protect it, stops it from moving around. Okay. Right, I think it's time to put this together. Let's have a look. So just before I start putting it together, I've just had a flick through the manual, RTFM and all that. It turns out that they've been really cautious about making sure that that x-axis stays in a nice safe position. So they put in 2 extra brackets which need to be removed with screws. So it is really important when you have a look at these sorts of things that you make sure you do read the manual, because I'd have assumed they were part of the kit. So that's a really nice feature when putting it together. Got some nice stops on the back which weren't on my previous printer. I actually had to print them for myself, so that's really cool that you can straight away line that bed up in the right place every time. That's sweet. What's quite cool about these is that they're all labelled up nice and neatly with all the different screws, which is really cool. So here it is, all set up. Great piece of kit, fantastic finish. Cannot wait to get this thing into action. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. I'm particularly excited about this piece of kit, which allows for the 4 spools all at once. So different materials, different colours, all exciting things. Really looking forward to getting some development work done on this, because it's going to stop me from interrupting the work I'm doing on the other printer whilst I'm doing production. Some new things coming, it's going to be great. We've got the new 3D printed rubber knives, which is going to be really cool. We've got some new developments looking at for the grenades. We've got speed loaders, loads of other stuff coming. This will really allow me to get cracking on those development pieces. So I'm going to leave it there. But let's see how this thing works, and maybe we'll have a look in the future at some other videos on it and see what we can do. Fantastic. See you next time.